Okay, so I'm back to tell you guys about my top 10 tips to growing long, healthy hair. I don't want to make this video super long because I know some videos people like to ramble and it just takes extra time for no reason. So I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, and I'm going to be reading off my notes, so just let y'all know what I'm looking at. Okay, so number one tip is to find a good moisturizer slash product. So whatever product that you like to use on your hair that moisturizes your hair at the same time is always good. So like a leave-in conditioner, that'll be like a good moisturizer for your hair. So you just find a good product to moisturize your hair that you like to use. Okay, that's going to be your number one. So number two is going to go with your number one. So you need an oil to seal your moisturizer in. So that's just going to be a light oil, like a olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, or like Moroccan oil, something that you think will seal in the moisture. So it depends on if your hair is thick or thin. My hair is pretty thick, so I like a thicker oil. And we do that because that seals in the moisture for your hair so your hair is not dry at the end of the day, and when your hair is not dry it won't break off and be brittle. Okay, so number three is going to be find or make your own deep conditioner. um, you can look online and do some do-it-yourself deep conditioners. I've done a couple, but I don't know if I really like to do it myself just because I want to make sure that I'm getting enough um, moisture in my hair. So I usually get a deep conditioner. I haven't found the right one that I like yet, so I'm still looking for the one that I like, and I usually do that once a week. Um, some people like to do it 2 times a week. I don't have enough time to do it more than that, so I like to do it just once a week. If I can do it more, then I like to do that more. But my hair is super dry, so I like to do my deep conditioner once a week. So for all you ladies that have really dry, um, color treated, um, any kind of chemical in your hair, try to deep condition your hair at least once a week. My hair is super dry and it looks really dry on this camera. I don't know why, but it's not as dry as it looks. So just to let you guys know, my hair doesn't look this dry on the ends. But I did get color in the summer, so that's why the ends of my hair do probably look a little drier than the roots of my hair. So I like to do a deep conditioner at least once a week. Okay, so number four is going to be wash your hair. So I know a lot of people have talked about not washing their hair for long periods of time. It'll help their hair grow. That's, I guess, true and false. You like to wash your hair so you can have a clean scalp, because if you have all that buildup from all your products, and if you have dandruff and all that stuff, and you like to have a clean scalp so you can work with a clean scalp to grow your hair. Number five would be after you wash your hair, this is what I use, or this is what I do because I have super dry hair. Instead of towel drying my hair, I like to use an old t-shirt. So just an old big t-shirt, and I put that around my hair like a towel. I don't usually all the way dry my hair with that, but I partially dry my hair with that, just because it doesn't make your hair super dry. When you use a towel, it dries out your hair, and if you wash it and condition it, then you don't want all that moisture leaving your hair. And make sure you use a 100% cotton t-shirt. Okay, so number six would be use a wide tooth comb for all you natural curly haired ladies out there. It's important to use a wide tooth comb because you don't want to be taking out your hair as you're combing it. And while you're combing it, you need to make sure that you can comb from the ends to your roots. And that helps with maintaining your length. And once if you comb from your roots, then you're just taking out a lot of hair. And make sure that when you do comb your hair out, you comb it out wet or damp. You don't ever want to comb out your hair dry. Okay, so that was number six. Okay, number 7 is protective styles. So protective styles help maintain and grow length because they protect your ends, and your ends are the most fragile and old parts of your hair. So you like to put your ends up in like buns or like twisted ponytails, like any kind of ponytail or any kind of style that keeps your ends up off of this t-shirts and any kind of shirt can snag and pull your hair, and you don't want that when you're trying to grow your hair out. So any kind of protective styles will help grow your hair. You probably heard this a couple times. Sleep with a satin or silk scarf or pillow. I have both, and I sleep with um, sometimes both. Just so my hair, if it does come out of the scarf, that I'll have a pillowcase that's satin, so I can use that instead if my hair falls out. So those are good, so they can lock in your moisture, because if you don't use a satin or silk scarf or pillowcase, then your hair is going to dry out. And the main key, what I'm talking to you ladies about, is moisture, and to lock in that moisture and keep it in so it's not dry and not your hair. Okay. Alright, number 9 would be use as less heat as possible, and I'm pretty sure you guys know not to use heat on your hair if you're trying to grow it, but use as less heat as possible. I know some of you ladies like to strain your hair, and I like to strain my hair so I can see the growth and just so I can have a different style. But just use as less heat as possible, and try to find, if you do use like a flat iron, try to find a ceramic one. I know the cheese aren't that great for you, but if it's ceramic, I know that's a little bit better. And then if you do use heat, use a heat protector before you put that heat on your hair. Okay, and number 10. Okay, so the number 10 is the key to growing your hair, and it kind of wraps around everything that I talked to you guys about, and that is to protect your ends of your hair. Your ends of your hair are the most fragile parts of your hair, and your hair is going to grow no matter what. Everybody's hairs grow. Everybody's hair grows. But it depends on how you're taking care of your ends. If you're taking care of your ends, your hair is going to keep growing, and you're going to see some length. If you don't take care of your ends, your hair is going to grow and your ends are going to be split. You're going to have to trim them. So that's the key, is to take care of your ends. You need to baby your ends. So when you comb your hair, you need to comb it gently and baby your hair. And just anything that you do, if you use heat, you don't need to use excessive heat on your ends, and curling irons and flat irons and all kinds of things. You don't need to color your hair. The biggest problem that I had in general is me coloring my hair. I like to color my hair all different types of colors, and just recently, a few months ago, I colored my hair like a caramel color, and I had to bleach my ends because before that I had dyed my hair all black. And so when I bleached my ends, I didn't even like think, I don't know what I was thinking about, but I bleached my ends, and that's the worst thing you can do. And so my hair has actually grown. I don't know if you guys can see. So my hair's grown probably like right around here since the summer, and those ends, those are from when I dyed my hair. So those are the driest parts of my hair, and I'm trying to get that moisture back in them. But yeah, my hair was a caramel color, but I after I dyed it that caramel color, I wanted to go back black, so I dyed it black and made my ends more dry. So I'm trying to get that moisture locked back in my hair. So just an overview. The key is to protect your ends, and if you want your hair to grow, you have to treat your ends like they're a baby and know what to use, what products to use, and what products not to use to grow your hair. So I want to thank you guys for watching my video. I'm actually going to do a length check either today or tomorrow. I'm going to straighten my hair so you guys can see my hair straight, and so you guys can see where what length I'm at, and then in a couple months from now I'll probably straighten my hair again, and then I want to make sure that I do protective styles and what products I use for one of my next videos. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later.